Hey, what's up everybody? Figured I would take a quick flight around the Conjuring house with you. So here's the barn we were investigating last night. This is, I believe Corey said, the second oldest barn in Rhode Island, which I think is pretty darn cool. But yeah, it's the second oldest barn in Rhode Island. And then that's me. And then this is the Conjuring house from, I don't know, pretty far up, I guess. Pretty amazing chunk of property, I'm telling you. It's definitely pretty cool. I feel really lucky to be able to spend so much time here. It's a giant chunk of land, and this land has a lot of history associated with it. I mean, this is one of the first houses to be built here in the area. I mean, it was early 1700s, and just to like wrap your mind around the fact that this thing was built in the early 1700s is just a crazy thing. But yeah, it's definitely cool. And then take a quick view out here. So evidently back here, we haven't been able to find it, but is the original property. I don't even know how to express it. Like, it's where the first house was built on this property, where they stayed while they built the farmhouse that we're in now. Hopefully someday we're able to actually go out there and figure out where that was, but at this point we just haven't been able to do that. Bring the thing back down for a minute. I haven't charged my battery in a long time, so I'm not going to have much time to fly. I wanted to try to get you a decent view out back. It's kind of where I've been flying the most, and if you see my videos out here, it's probably from this area. I'll try to get a better shot here, sorry guys. Just trying to watch what I was doing. Flying pretty close to some trees. So this is the back of the house. This is basically what everybody sees. And it's such a cool chunk of property, I'm telling you, it's so neat to live here. And I'm getting warning lights saying that I'm running low on battery. But yeah, this is the place. And for people who have been watching this stream the last few days, I can't even thank you enough for everything. You guys have been super, super kind. Sending us tons of food, which is great. And we even had somebody send us a tray of cookies just a few minutes ago, which, man, that's amazing, because we don't really want to go anywhere and get any food. It's still kind of scary out here. Alright, let me scoot up a little bit closer, and we'll snag this thing out of there, and hopefully we can fly again later.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds. Adding mode.
This is the real house The Conjuring movie is based on. In 1971, Roger and Carolyn Perron moved in with their 5 daughters.
We were just moving into a charming, lovely, old house.
Their terrifying experiences were even more intense than the movie depicted.
Wham, wham! The bedroom door stopped flying open out of nowhere.
There are things that happen in that house that I won't ever tell anybody. Nobody, not my family, not my sisters, not my parents, not my best friends, not anybody.
Now, a new family lives in the house.
We bought the house because the #1 horror movie of all time was based off of events, real life events that happened in this house.
And once again, things are starting to happen.
This used to be Roger and Carolyn's bedroom. This book has been thrown from the shelf twice.
We've had a lot of things happen, just the doors opening, things that you hear, things that you feel.
This is where me and my wife actually witnessed the shadow figure. My son had his experience here.
One night spending the night and he saw a black shadow come over him while he was sleeping.
You could just see this black mist just hovering right over us.
And he said it moved around the room in here and then it just dissipated.
With a quarantine in effect, this family is trapped in the house. It's just them and all the ghosts.
I was in the room by myself and I heard a growl, so that definitely caught me off guard. And
I heard that. Yeah, just normal shit. Just don't pay attention to it. It's okay.
It came from that
room. I know it did. It's okay. It happens all the time.
Join the Heinzen family as they live stream their experiences living in one of the most haunted houses in the world.
The latch does pop open sometimes on its own. There's this and one other latch that does it often, but most of the doors in this house have opened on their own.
For one entire week, you'll get to interact with them and become remote ghost hunters to help them investigate the house, try to make contact with the spirits, and to capture definitive proof that the afterlife is real. If you loved the movie, you can't miss this once-in-a-lifetime experience. Inside the House Live.
Something happened? What happened?
Yeah, something just got through.
Yes, something just did.
It's fine. It happens.
Yeah.
So whatever just fell behind you is something that happens quite a bit at the house.
Yeah.
It does.
Okay. Did something happen? What happened?
One thing about Corey and Jennifer.
Yeah. There's a lot of things about Corey and Jennifer. Well, what's one thing?
Wonderful people. One thing about Corey and Jennifer. Yeah.
There's a lot of things about Corey and Jennifer. Well, what's one thing?
Wonderful people. Wonderful.
I think we actually lost Andrea. Sorry about that. And then we got to move on. We are currently in a situation where, thank you. All right, guys, thank you so much. All right. Good talking to you. We're currently in a
Yeah, man. I'm having people, actually Kara is like sending me screenshots of like the chat room so I can like ask questions. Do you want everyone
haven't played this one back yet.
Do you think it's
We haven't played this one back yet.
Do you think it's Oh yeah, one of them said shot to hell. Like what was that? I got ABC.
Saying shot to hell.
What was the question? Oh yeah, one of them said shot to hell. Like what was that? I got ABC.
Saying shot to hell.
What was the question? I got ABC.
Saying shot to hell.
What was the question? I got ABC.
Saying shot to hell.
What was the question? I got ABC.
Saying shot to hell.
What was the question? Oh yeah, one of them said shot to hell. Like what was that? I got ABC.
Saying shot to hell.
What was the question? Oh yeah, one of them said shot to hell. Like what was that? I got ABC.
Saying shot to hell.
What was the question? Like chat room so I can ask questions. Oh yeah, one of them said shot to hell. Like what was that? I got ABC.
Saying shot to hell.
What was the question? Like chat room so I can ask questions. Oh yeah, one of them said shot to hell. Like what was that? I got ABC.
Saying shot to hell.
What was the question? Like the chat room so I can like ask questions. Oh yeah, one of them said shot to hell. Like what was that? I got ABC.
Saying shot to hell.
What was it?
weird.
It's not whispering, but there's something there.
Frizz up. Me. Okay, he's back. Can you maybe...
Okay.
I just need a clean shot to that road.
Sounds like good. Let's push the button. Sorry. After I said, did you work here at this bar? I don't work here yet, so.
Oh, look. Got a guy over there dancing.
Yes.
He's doing the Macarena.
What? That's crazy.
No,
Do we have anything on his thermos?
Hay algo sobre la viga, muchachos.
Oh,
You can see it.
yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah.
Can you stop dancing for a second?
It's all right. I just totally forgot to touch it. I got so enthralled with what I was looking at. What? Now we're getting this thing going. It said something about, like,
Roadway, Rapture, camera. What? Oh, where'd you go? Come back.
Se fue, lo dejaron ir.
Can you come back?
It looks like it's starting to form, trying to form.
Do you think it was just one of those vertical things that was picking up?
It's not. They got me.
There's nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing really there.
What would you move?
Especially up above. There's literally nothing. Is it like it's standing on the beam?
Yeah, it was like.
Yeah. Alcanzaron a captar un espíritu por un instante. Lo que pasa es que se mueve así extraño porque el aparato no puede reconocer del todo los movimientos de lo que está ahí. Ni siquiera nosotros lo vemos.
No, the death that occurred in here was the guy that passed away from explosion.
Yeah.
Misadventure. He got drunk and tired.
Energía paranormal o manifestaciones en su casa, pues sí se va a manifestar y muy probablemente ya se ha manifestado antes o lo hará en un futuro por cualquier otra cosa. Entonces pues no hay que tampoco llegar hasta ese punto o hasta ese extremo, tranquilos. Esto es entretenimiento y vamos a tomarlo como tal. Sí, puede que alguno dé miedo en algún momento cuando se ve algo impactante, ¿no? Algo lo bastante fuerte como para, pero bueno. Escuchen, escuchen. Psicofonía, psicofonía. Sí, dijo sign.
Uy, esto sí no se lo puedo. Dijo Poch y sonó un golpe. Craig.
Did you hurt your neck?
This is crazy. Go ahead, bring your head up. Are you one of the figures that the kids were drawing of? The figure with the crooked head, crooked neck? We do see you. You're standing in front of us. Did you die in this house? Can you lift that head up for me, please? If you say anything, we can pick you up on audio as well. Guys, I've never had a stick figure stay on here this long. This thing, whatever it is, where's that beam? In front of us? This thing is right in front of us. Lift that head up. You can do it. Can you come closer to us? Can you walk closer to us, please? Are you having trouble? Wow. There you go. There's that head. Almost up. Almost up. There you go. There you go. Thank you so much. I knew you can do it. I knew you can do it. Who are you? Wave at us. Can you wave at us? There you go. That head is straight up. Thank you so much. Wave at us. Can you wave that hand? There you go. There you go. Thank you so much.
I'm waving to you.
Can you hold my camera and while I take this with my right hand, just hold my video camera and keep it. Go ahead. Yeah. And keep it focused. Oh, he disappeared. That's all right. That's okay. That's okay. Wow. I just had to switch hands there. We just saw you. Can you come back, please? Can you come back? What was that?
Burner scared me.
There's the beam right there. The beam's right there. It was standing right in front of us, in front of that beam. Wow.
Here we go. We're going to get it, guys. Don't worry about it.
Maybe they don't want us to show this stuff.
Maybe.
They don't want to be exposed.
All right, it's coming up, guys. We're going to show you the whole sequence. Don't worry. We are not like pressed for time tonight necessarily. I mean, we don't have any more guests coming up, so we're just going to go through all the evidence. You'll get to see everything. Does it want to do it, Kathleen? Because we could just talk about this image. So I don't know if you guys can see this image, but there is a mist hanging out over the board, right? The first image, there were 3 images in a row that were shown. The first image is clean. The second image has a glitch in it. And then this is the third image. You can see the first image right there. See that that's clean? Then there's the glitch. And then after the glitch, when you look, you can see that there's now a mist hanging out over. Those were the 3 images that were sent to us, and that's the succession of how they play. Whoever was watching just took pictures of their screen, and it was like, no mist, glitch, mist. So I think that's pretty cool. What do you guys think about that? Have you seen like a mist like that hanging out in the basement? What does everybody see? Put it in the comments. What do you see? This was on, we had this on Facebook, right? This is a very interesting image that somebody got off of their screen while they were watching the show, and they couldn't believe it when they saw it. And it's when it was sent to us, we were like, oh my God, what is that? That's crazy. Now, I'm going to ask you guys what you think. What do you think of this?
It's bleed over.
All right, so look at the next picture there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is the bleed. So everybody who's watching, I feel like we've debunked this. We've got basically what was happening in the first image was that there was video that was fighting for the same signal, I think. I don't know. We got 2 rooms and different fields that were combined into one shot.
Because it was going over one over to the other, and it was just, you caught it right in the middle of bleeding over from one camera.
Right. So you see the red of the demon's skin, what looks like the demon's skin. And then if you go to the other image, what you see is that it's the floor. It's the floor of the top image, the top box.
Yeah.
Right? And then if you go to the first image with the demon's face, you see that there is something that looks like an eye. But when you go to the actual shot of the room, there's lots of equipment on the ground. And you can see what actually kind of potentially made the eye right there in the lower corner of it.
Yeah.
Still creepy. I don't care what you guys.
It's very creepy.
Here, but you look at it and it's like.
Yeah, it's creepy, but at the same time, it is what it is.
Right, Madison.
That was Bill upstairs.
I am the ghost of the house.
If you zoom in on the door, which you don't have to, but you'll actually see. Yeah.
I think the controversy with this one
was the shadow to begin with.
The first shadow, it looks like it casts itself from the window this way. Oh no.
Yeah, so it looks like Bill's or something's walking into the room, and now it's walking out.
Yeah, I think the controversy was it almost seemed like somebody was already in the room. This shadow seemed like it came from the wrong way, but maybe not then.
Now that this guy brings up a good point. There's no sound of footsteps, but he's walking barefoot.
Yeah, I'm trying to be quiet.
He's been pretty good about being quiet.
I got yelled at by Kathleen, so I changed the way I walked.
Yeah, I think it's Bill. Damn it, Bill, they said. Damn it, Bill.
I know, I am the Conjuring Ghost.
It was a pretty cool video, though. I did analyze that one a couple times, and